Hi everyone.
Hi everybody, how you doing guys?
Welcome back to the channel. Instead of doing yoga today, I'm going to be doing a recipe. So we've got a few recipes on the channel, some that we did when we ran our vegan challenge in Wollongong last year. So I think Sergi did ratatouille.
Yeah, we did the ratatouille together, yeah.
What else did we do? Lasagna.
Lasagna, and then we did the cheese sauce.
We didn't do the cheese sauce actually, so we're doing the cheese sauce now.
Alright, that's why we're doing it now.
Yeah, obviously there's vegan, so not cheese, not dairy cheese.
Yeah.
So we're going to make some cheese. We're going to make a cream cheese with some almonds. So I'll show you, we've got some almonds there. But you could equally do this with cashews. It's fine to use either. Actually, cashews are a bit creamier. We're doing almonds because that's what we've got at the moment, and cashews were quite expensive down the shop. I mean, almonds are too, but you don't need a lot. And then so we've got a base. We're going to make a cream cheese, and then we're going to show you how to turn that into a cheese sauce. And that cheese sauce is what we used in our lasagna recipe. You also use it with a mac and cheese, which is one of your favourites, right?
I love the mac and cheese.
We do it with the mac and cheese, and we also do it with a polenta dish. So Sergi's going to show you tomorrow. We'll do a video of how to do polenta.
Yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow. Polenta, classic, traditional northern Italian dish.
Yeah, from his town, from Venice. So they eat lots of polenta there. And what we like to do with the polenta is we do it in a layer on the bottom of an oven dish, and then we get the ratatouille recipe that we did, and we put that as a second layer. And the third layer, we do this cheese sauce, and we put it on top, and then we sprinkle it with nooch, and we put it in the oven, überbacken, as the Germans like to say. We like to kind of bake everything, and it comes out really nice. It's kind of like a creamy parmigiana with polenta in it, which is even more hearty and really nice comfort food. So let's get on to the recipe here.
All right. Okay.
So yeah, a number of things you can do with this anyway. So we've got almonds, and my almonds, I'm going to write the recipe in the description, but the almonds, so I've got almost a cup here. You could have a base of 150 grams. I've got almost 200 here, so 3/4 of a cup to a cup of either cashews or almonds. And then we're going to use some olive oil. So olive oil.
Yeah.
Then what else comes in is garlic. I put just one.
Yeah, just one clove.
Just one clove. You might want more. You might want like that extra thunder garlic. We just do one. You might want none. That's up to you. Kind of optional. Then when we make it into the sauce, we use some veggie stock.
Yeah, we got it ready somewhere. Yeah.
It's in a jug over there.
Here we go.
Yeah, we got some veggie stock.
Veggie stock, guys.
And that, what's the measurement on that?
We got 1/4 of a litre.
1/4 of a litre, so like a cup and a half, if you're going by cups. And then when we do the sauce, we add a little bit of, if you have cornstarch, just a tablespoon. We don't, so we're just using polenta. And then, important ingredient, nutritional yeast. This one's fortified.
This has got the B12.
This is fortified with B12. So this is the great cheese for vegans. Since we discovered nutritional yeast, we stopped being vegetarian. So yeah, it's a great discovery. Really tasty, really healthy. Pinch of salt. We're going to use some mustard, and I've got the whole grain mustard here because it's a bit more tasty. You don't really want it tasting like that yellow mustard. A bit of lemon, so the juice of half a lemon. And I used to do this in a blender. I don't have one anymore.
Yeah.
So now I've just got the stick. So maybe that's all you've got too, and it works equally as well, but this is why we need the manpower here, because it's kind of hard.
I'll give it a go.
So yeah, so let's get the dry stuff together. That makes it kind of easier. So we're going to put the almonds in, and then the garlic. I think there's one little almond there. A pinch of salt, a little bit of salt there. Not too much because nooch is quite salty. And we're going to take the nutritional yeast. So in this recipe,
you have to explain nooch is nutritional yeast.
Yeah,
Right?
I did. Yeah. So we're going to take, I think, a tablespoon and a half of the nooch. 1.5. So that's mainly the dry stuff: almonds, garlic, nooch, and salt. And then the liquids is, what have we got? Actually, 2 teaspoons of olive oil. So, 1, 2, a bit. 2 spoons of olive oil. We've got half a lemon squeezed in here, the juice of half a lemon. So need a bit of liquid in there. And then a teaspoon of the mustard. Just go easy on that. You can always add some more later, so because it can be quite strong. So a teaspoon of mustard. So that's the base, and this will make us a cream cheese. But I see that we haven't really got a lot of liquid, so what do you think?
I think we might have to add some stuff.
So we've got our stock here, so we might add just a bit so that it blends a little bit better. So put a bit of stock in there. And then Sergio's going to come over and whiz it.
Okay, yeah. There we go, we got the hand mixer here. As you can see. That's a bit of effort. At the beginning it's a little hard, but then it comes. Maybe a little bit more stock.
Tiny bit more stock, bit more liquid if it's not.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's coming up. Getting those. No, because I think the consistency is right. Let's get in the last almonds. Sorry for the noise. Maybe just a little bit extra and that's it.
Okay.
Just a bit. That's it. There we go. That's it. Took a little while. I think with the cashews probably it's a little bit easier. The almonds are a little bit tougher.
Oh, actually, I think we didn't say that we soaked those almonds overnight. We soaked them for about 10 hours.
Yeah.
And you rinse them, and then you kind of rinse them twice if you can. It's best to rinse them. They need to be rinsed like really, really well. Whereas if you've got cashews, you could just soak them in hot water for a couple of hours, so it's a little bit easier. But almonds makes a lovely kind of ricotta as well. You could just do it the same, like just have it like this as a kind of ricotta or cream cheese. So I'm just getting the extra bits off there and out of this, what's it called, stick. Just moving that over there. It's better. Let's get that over there. And now is the taste test.
Right, that's
So,
the moment, guys.
When you get to this point, you want to see, like, if you need to blend it a bit more, if you think it's too kind of grainy or something, if you want to add some more liquid, if you want to add anything, more garlic, more nooch, more salt, more mustard, anything like that. So let's get served over here.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do the test.
It smells really garlicky.
Yum! Very nice.
Don't stick it in again.
It's quite lemony.
Quite lemony.
Yeah.
So do you want something? Could I add something? Could I take something away?
No, I think it's fine. I quite like it like that. A bit lemony, lots of garlic. Yeah.
Okay. No salt, no.
Bit of also extra salt.
He always says that. Okay, is it too much lemon? Okay, bit of salt. Oh, pepper. We didn't put pepper actually. Do you want to?
Pepper,
Okay,
yeah.
a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
There we go. Cacio pepe. Roman recipe of something like this, like a cheesy sauce. Like actually mac and cheese is like cacio pepe, isn't it?
Yeah, mac and cheese you can do it with this kind of sauce.
Yeah. And cacio pepe, which means cheese and pepper. Right?
Cheese and pepper.
Yeah, yeah. So let's get this over into our saucepan, and then we're just going to add the stock, add a little bit of polenta, and just turn it into a sauce. Getting it all out. It's good if you've got a spatula, nothing gets wasted. Get it all in there. Okay. And then I've got my stock here. I'm just going to pour that straight in. Extra bit out there. My mum always said, waste not, want not. So the stock, we made it ourselves with cuts of vegetables when we were cooking other things like onion, garlic, carrot. What else was in the stock?
Onion, garlic, carrot, celery.
Celery.
Some zucchini.
Some broccoli stems, a bit of cabbage leaves. Just a bit of the cuts that you're cutting when you're doing other things. But if you don't have that, or you're not doing that, or whatever, you can use just, some kind of stock cube. We've got these ones. They're yeast free. Nooch in there, but anyway, you can use some kind of vegan stock cube, obviously. So my sauce is in there now. So I've just put it in. And I've added the stock, so let's see if you can see the liquid there, maybe not. There, I've added the stock and I've added the sauce, and the cheese is really nice. How would you have that served, like on toast or something, or?
Yeah, you can have it on toast with some nice sourdough bread, maybe. Yeah.
We tried to do sourdough, that wasn't very good. This takes a while. It's a bit of a faulty stove here. So I've just got it on a kind of medium flame, and this would take maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to put a tablespoon of polenta in here to thicken the sauce up. It's actually already quite thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think we need the polenta, so just 1 tablespoon of cornstarch or polenta to get it a bit thicker. you can get polenta in the which part of the supermarket? Sometimes in the kind of ethnic part, but not necessarily the Italian.
with the Italian one, yes. Yeah.
But we got that from the Caribbean part, didn't we?
Where this is the Caribbean kind.
Yeah. So if you can't find it, just ask the person at the supermarket. But we know we here in England, in Brighton, and at the co-op they don't have it, but at Tesco's they do. And then of course they have it at all the bulk stores as well, where we're going at quite a bit now in lockdown. It's good. We've got some really nice health food shops, and they've got things that actually you can't find in the supermarket, like pasta, rice, polenta, flour. So
yeah, you can all buy it in bulk. So like you know, don't need to buy like in a plastic kind of packet. So like it's a zero waste.
Yeah, it's
so
good.
it's
Like
great.
you don't get packaging either. There's one here called the Sauce, and that was where there was one in Wollongong as well. So I believe that's kind of an international one. So it's good to support your small businesses and health food shops. And often, if you're lucky, they're vegetarian or vegan. We've got a nice vegan supermarket here in Brighton. Got a vegan shop down the road, Harriet's of Hove. Kindly at 7 Dials. So it's getting nice and thick now.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's getting there. And then we'll get Serge to do the taste test. That's his favourite part. And if he's not doing that, he's singing you a song.
All right, yeah. Well, I also have a YouTube channel, and it's called The Vegan Busker. I'm doing a song challenge at the moment, and I'm on day 24. I just did a song before.
What was your song today?
Today the song was a vegan song, Caribbean vegan. So we veganized songs, mostly from the 80s, and we changed the words to make it more appealing for the vegans. And yes, it's coming up.
Yeah, how do you reckon? What do you reckon?
A little bit more.
A bit more. A little bit more. You can keep stirring while I show everyone my t-shirt. So this is my design t-shirt. I've got another little project called 9 Lives Vegan, and it connects the love of cats to the love of all animals, because cats were my gateway into compassion for all animals. So yeah, that's I love cats, and I've done a lot of cat rescue, worked with street cats, love cats. And the back of the t-shirt, don't know if you can see it, I will try it here. It says, see it? Love all animals.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, so not just cats and dogs.
I think it's
Not just
pretty
wildlife.
creamy now, nice and thick and creamy.
Thick and creamy. So let's get Serge to do the taste test. And we're a bit squashed in here, guys. We've got a bit of a
There we
small
go.
kitchen. Oh, it's starting to bubble. Whoa. Bit of a witch's cauldron.
Don't want to burn my tongue.
Uno, due,
Tre.
buono.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Fatto?
Yeah. It's
Done?
done.
Yeah, it's done. So we've got a nice sauce here.
Yeah.
Just going to try and... So there
Yeah,
you go. And you can see that it's quite thick.
Quite thick now, yeah.
And it's nice and smooth, even though it's got a bit of that kind of grainy thing of the almonds. And it's cheesy. Is it cheesy, Serge?
Yeah, cheesy with
Yeah,
the nooch. Yeah.
cheesy vegans.
Mm.
Yeah, it's cheesy and it's great. So you can either just use that base without too much liquid, without the stock and without heating it, and have that as a cream cheese. You can have it on your toast or wherever you want to have a cream cheese, a nice sandwich, focaccia. Or you can make it into a sauce, and you can do it like a mac and cheese. You could do it in a lasagna. You could use it anywhere where you'd use a white or a cheese sauce. And the one that we really like to do is
With baked potatoes and beans.
yeah,
for
with baked
example.
potatoes
As
and
a
beans.
mayonnaise, yeah.
Yeah, we had it with baked potatoes and beans. Actually, from the base, if you wanted to do mayonnaise, instead of putting stock, you could put aquafaba, which was aquafaba is chickpea water. So it's just the water, just drain it off the can of the chickpeas, and you could add that to the base, and that would give you a really nice mayonnaise, and you can have that with Mexican things like beans or whatever. So we use this as a base for like a lot of different things, but if you want some kind of cheese and you can't access vegan cheese, it's a really good way to do it. If you can't afford vegan cheeses, because they are a little bit expensive at the moment still. And even if you don't have nutritional yeast, we did do it, didn't we? Last week we didn't have any nutritional yeast,
Okay.
and we did the cashews without the nutritional yeast, and it was still really nice. We had it with baked potatoes and beans, and it was still really tasty. So just give it a go, play around with it, and let us know how you go. Let us know in the comments below. Try and stack the recipes together, do different things, do lasagna, do the polenta, do the cheese sauce, do mac and cheese. If you do mac and cheese, you could add roasted red pepper. And I would like to also thank Isa Chandra Moskovitz for inspiring us in this recipe. So this is based on hers, but we've made a few changes. She adds red pepper and some tumeric to make it a bit more kind of spicy. And you can do whatever you like, just play around with it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you
guys
enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful, and we'll see you next video.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.